This video is not about traffic generation, it's not about where to place the right ad to get greater exposure, it's not about copywriting within your landing page. This is about strengthening that thing between your ears. And the reason this is so important is because internet marketing is a thinking man's game. Through the entire process of trying to figure out what segment to go after, how to be able to get their attention, get the right exposure, and how to craft the right message so they'll actually be willing to see your offer. It takes a lot of intellectual hard work, and it takes a lot of repetition to be able to be successful within internet marketing. You have to go through what I'm calling the ow factor in this video, and that's the pain, the frustration, and the overwhelm that you feel at first. But my entire point in this video is that when you stick with it, and you're willing to go through those bumps and bruises for that ow factor, and you find that the uncomfortable situations, when you stick with it, they become much more natural and comfortable. And when you stick with your focus within internet marketing, you'll be much greater in the long run. All the hours that it takes, all the hard work and all the repetition that's required to be successful with internet marketing is well worth it. Because you'll get strength through all of that struggle, and you'll be able to branch out and do whatever you want with internet marketing once you go through those bumps and bruises. So as you experience this entire process of going through the grind of it, there's a few things that you should know that really make the difference for it. So at the beginning, or whether you're struggling, there's two phases. There's first the student phase, where you're just learning. You have to be able and willing to understand the importance of following great leadership. And then as you find a bit of success and a bit of momentum for yourself, then you transition onto the leadership role, where you're becoming a leader with a great vision for your audience that's really accepting that you know what you're talking about. The reason that's so crucial is because your audience wants someone that's going to take them to the promised land. So in order to be able to have the level of success that you want, you have to be able to provide the level of success that others want. And that's why it's important for you to know the philosophy that my mentor taught me about. You have to go through that ow factor now in order to be better off later, because you have to go through that struggle to know exactly what your audience wants in order to be that leader for them. But you can't be that leader until you realize what it takes to be able to communicate and get that exposure from people. And that's what really stops so many within internet marketing, is because they don't have the mindset to realize that, okay, although this feels uncomfortable and unnatural right now, and you may not understand the point of something within internet marketing, you have to keep on going through that repetition until it feels better, until it feels more natural, and until you feel more competent and confident with it. And quite frankly, if something doesn't feel natural to you now, it means that you haven't done it enough times yet. So for example, if a certain segment, such as article marketing within the internet marketing process, doesn't feel natural to you, it means that you haven't done it enough times. You can't just do it a single digit amount of times, whether it's 1 or 5 times, in order for it to feel natural for you. You have to do it multiple times and keep on practicing it until it goes from uncomfortable to natural to instinctive. And if you have hesitation about that right now, if you feel that, I don't know if article marketing is right for me, or if even I can do internet marketing, it means that you have to start with a pattern interrupt first before you can actually get to the level where you get momentum, to where you can get that successful leadership position that you want to be able to start making the money you want. So for example, if you're saying that I'm not really sure if I can do article marketing, you have to say to yourself, well, I don't have article marketing down yet. It means you have to go through a phase in your mindset and be able to tweak it, be able to improve it, so that you're saying, you know what, I didn't do my best job with this segment of internet marketing, but you know what, I'm going to find out the problem, I'm going to identify it, I'm going to improve it, I'm going to be better off tomorrow. The only way to really be able to get the entire process of internet marketing to really hone down your mindset is to get 3 principles in place. So first, tweak yourself a bit to where you have a more positive attitude, but really understand it's about commitment to self-mastery, it's a commitment to the action steps, and it's a commitment to relationship building. And when you understand those, and you understand the entire process of internet marketing, that means that you have acquired strength through the struggle that is all the bumps and bruises in the road, and that is all the trial and error. And once you really understand internet marketing through its entire phase, through the scientific artwork that really is, then you can go ahead and branch off to whatever you'd like, and you can have your own version of success.